Well, I finally finished it, and I'm running water through it now. So far, so good. No leaks. I got this side just filled with some water over the uniseal there, so that I can make sure it's not going to leak on me. Running a Pan World 50PX. It's doing its job. I had to choke back the return a little bit. It's getting like, sounded like cavitation almost, like the sound of it. But I just think it's too free flowing with the 1 inch. You can't keep up. So by choking it back, it gives a little pressure on the impeller and it runs better, sounds better, smoother. So I have it set up now. It's just dry fitted, so I can move it around, but I'm not going to make a whirlpool with this pump. I'll have to use a power head. I'm okay with that. That small 1/2 inch ball valve to the right of the return valve, that's not glued up yet, so it's shut off, but that runs the length of this over to here. That ball valve I'm going to run for just RO water. And that one splits off over there, dumps in here, and that'll be for filling up after water changes. Whereas this little mag drive pump right here, this ball valve in line there, goes down along the back and through the wall there into the sink on the other side. So I'm going to hook it up. I haven't figured it out yet, how I'm going to do it exactly. Am I going to do it through the apex or just manually put like switches? Probably just switches. But anyway, pump it out through that. And the way that I have it, I think anyway, it'll draw pretty evenly across the whole sump system. Because of that slit right there, it'll get down to at least that level in the fuge. Because of that, that's how this water, this is my main drain here. What it does flows over into filter socks, protein skimmer chamber, over that little weir right there, that wall, into this chamber, which is the chamber that the algae scrubber feeds into, over that weir. And then you see that 2-inch bulkhead down there? Yeah, come on, right there. I got to drill that back out still. I'm going to put a 2-inch out the back, feed into here. So this is basically going to just be like a mechanical hub with a bunch of drains coming into it. Yeah, so anyway, from there, obviously refugium, and then my return chamber. The thing is, I was worried this is going to be pushing a lot of water. I got that reflow yellowtail, and it's rated 2,400 gallons per hour at like a 40-foot head height, something ridiculous. I've got a 15-foot head height, plus all these 90s, this manifold, which I'm running UV sterilizer, the algae scrubber, and my reactors off of. It also goes over here, and this is where I'm going to have my frag tank run off of. So I mean, there's a lot of 90s, there's a lot of head height, there's a lot of horizontal runs, there's a lot of volume. My display tank is only a 60 gallon. So I'm going to have it choked down quite a bit too to you know, make it possible for things to live in that 60 gallon. I think it might be a little too much up there. Anyway, what I'm getting at is I came up with this idea last minute. And I think it's going to work. So off of here, there's going to be a fairly high amount of flow right here in this chamber. And I don't want it all to be forced through that slot, ripping ass through the refugium, creating crazy water, like overflow, micro bubbles, and yeah, mess. I decided I'm going to try this. I'm going to try and divert some of the flow right directly to my return chamber. And I used a gate valve just because I feel like maybe it'll be something I can fine tune to get things to work nice. And that's obviously my ATL reservoir. So that's actually the most in-depth rundown of this sump room I've given yet. And that's it. I'm in the process, I'll show you the other side. I'm in the process of, I'm going to be moving these guys. This wall's pretty big. It's 8 feet long. And this area is 8 feet wide. I'm thinking I could put a pretty darn cool custom built display over here, like 500, 800 gallons, and modify things over on this side, and yeah, have tons of fun down here. So that's it.